Hi, Lucky. Right, where's Mix It Up? Let's get Mix It Up turned on. Hi. Hi. Yep. Ain't that the truth? I know what you're thinking. There's probably people in chat going, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where's the music? Where's words on stream? And I figured, you know what? You know what? Let's maximize my time today. Oh, Nariko, I haven't changed your sound yet. I've been out all afternoon. Sorry, mate. What the hell? Where's Ghostkai? I only see Wesker. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be done for tomorrow, Nariko. It's just after stream today, I basically haven't been home until the last hour, and then I was like sorting dinner out and stuff. And then I left what was it, Planet Crafter on while I was out like an idiot. I thought I could AFK and it would just carry on. It would just carry on developing the planet. Forgot that you need food and water. So my character starved to death. I came back, I was dead, and I was like, Did you say Planet Crafter? I did. I've been playing Planet Crafter. I quite like it. It's a turn your brain off game. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. Yeah, I had to go to the pharmacy this afternoon. Get some new medication. Asthma and all of that. Pesky thing, that food and water. Honestly, like, because in Planet Crafter, the terraforming meter keeps going up and up and up. So I thought I was clever, and I just left it on while I was out, forgetting that you also need to eat and drink or you die, like Rust. So anyway, Crypto, hello there. Cauliflower, hello. Hazy, hello. Galaxerai, hello. Lauren Gore, hello. Bubby, hello. Unicorn, hello there. Fenris, hello. Gorman, hello. Steel Menace, hello. Rockefeller, hello there. Noob Killer, hello. Jasmina, hello. Drakari, hello there. Shredded Leaf, hello. Wild Muncher, hello. I'm playing Warhammer tomorrow evening, actually, if you're interested, against Necrons. Yep. First time against them. Blammy, hello there. Alligator, hello there. Mr. Rowan, hello there. John G, hello. Persephone, hello there. Hogarden, hello there. Moz was there earlier as well. Hi, darling. You look snazzy as F. Well, listen, if we're going to be repping Albert Wesker, we got to look the part, you know? 7 minutes is all I can spare. You know? We got to be, we got to be Albert Wesker, you know? 7 subs is all I can spare, is what we did yesterday, which was quite funny. Right. Now, hang on. Thank you for that.
Resident Evil.
So we're going to be, we've obviously finished Chris's playthrough yesterday. We're going to be starting Jillian, the Jillinator. Are we going to be doing it today? Where's, how do you like your games? I like taking a walk. I like taking a walk. That's fine. We're here to relax and have chats. Talk about Vecna that we played earlier. Naraku, thank you for the gifted sub there. That's very kind of you, mate. Right, we gotta go for the OG outfit. This is a lore-accurate playthrough. Revolver Ocelot, hello there, mate. Welcome in. Enjoy your sub, my friend. Yeah, we're doing a lore-accurate playthroughs of all these games. So no silly outfits.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon
Sam Gibbs,
City,
hello there.
where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet.
No fun allowed here. What do you mean? There's loads of fun.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in
Hey,
Raccoon
Mr. Rowan,
City.
how you doing?
There are outlandish
Accurate
reports of
law
families
only?
being attacked by a group of about 10 people.
Well, hang on.
Victims were apparently eaten.
I have a
The
reason
Bravo
for
team
it.
was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
You got the Chris skin in DBD? Nice.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
I'll tell you why we're doing lore accurate after the cutscene, okay? There is actually a very good reason. I
Save
promise,
for
there's
the
a good
remaining
reason.
body of Kevin.
Not Kevin. Kevin. Oh no.
We continued our search for the other members, and
Wesker's
it
so
turned
cool, man.
into a nightmare.
Some of you may be wondering now, why doesn't Wesker just kill Chris and Jill here? Like, why doesn't he just leave them to be eaten by the zombie dogs? It's because, think about the notes we read from Umbrella, where they wanted to get stars into the mansion so that they could test the BOWs on them. That's why Wesker doesn't kill them earlier, because he's not meant to kill them. The BOWs need to be combat tested. Ah. You think he's gonna be okay? You think he's gonna be okay, guys? Just walk it off, walk it off. I'll be fine.
Come on! Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Chris, this way. We like Wesker. Enter the survival horror. First ever survival
There are
horror.
only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Hey, Barry.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
No.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
What could go wrong?
A dining room.
Well, so first thing you're going to notice, Jill gets 2 extra inventory slots, which is insane when you think about it.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
Hey, Kiro.
What is it?
Blood.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Where does she keep the extra pockets? Boobies. Booby storage. She gets booby storage, okay? See? They put jiggle physics in, guys. So, booby storage. Yeah, bra slots. She's got bra holsters. Did you know that this game was inspired by a Famicom game called Sweet House? Yes, that's right. Do you have to play both characters, or can you just do one? Oh, you can just do one, but they are different playthroughs. They got different stories that go on. There's different characters. They feel like very different playthroughs because of the skill sets of each character. So, like, for example, Chris is tankier. He can take more punishment.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it!
Damn. You got your Nomad badge? Hey, nicely done, Unicorn. That's
Hell
awesome.
is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Barry's goated. Barry is awesome. Better report back to Wesker. We love Barry. Barry's the goat, man.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Okay. Wesky! Wesky! So Rebecca isn't a member of STARS? No, she is! So there's two teams for STARS. You had the Alpha team and the Bravo team. The Bravo team was the team that came here first to investigate, and they all got killed with the exception of Richard, who's nearly dead because he's poisoned by the snake. And Rebecca. She's the team medic for Alpha team or Bravo team. I can't remember which team is which. And then we're a part of the other team. We're part of the other team that has come to basically investigate what's happened to the first team and see what's going on. There's two different STARS squads. One's been nearly entirely wiped out.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do.
Which game is Nemesis? Resident Evil 3.
We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Hey, Plunderful.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
You see what I mean about Jill's one is a lot more hand-holdy?
It's a lockpick. You'd make better
He gives you
use of it.
very specific senses of direction, doesn't he? Mr. X?
Thanks.
Mr. X is Resident
I may
Evil 2.
need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet
Hey,
up
thanks
in
for the
this
follow,
hall.
Revolver Ocelot. Appreciate it, buddy.
Okay.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good, Revolver Ocelot. No, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna grab the map, and then I think I'll go the other way. I wonder if Nemesis and Mr. X are related. They're not related in a familial sense. But they're both tyrants. They're both tyrant bioweapons. But Nemesis is basically the souped up version of Mr. X, you know? You should try Exorcism Simulator. Oh yeah. Can't say I've heard of that one. Is it exactly what it sounds like? Different strands of the tyrant virus? No, same strand of the tyrant virus. So Nemesis is a tyrant, like Mr. X, but he's a tyrant that they implant the Nemesis parasite into, which is why he like mutates and is like crazy. No. Grab me, baby. There you go. There's our tutorial for the knife. I'm not gonna kill him. It's not worth it. Ooh. How's your day been? My day's been pretty good, thank you. How's your day been? I bought a very chillaxing game yesterday. Oh, go on, tell us about it. We like a chill game. A little to the left. I think Moz has played that. Is that the one where you like a moving house and you've got to arrange the room? That's a super cozy game, isn't it? Not quite? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Ooh. The corpse of Kenneth. He's holding something. I love that you don't get to watch this videotape until like the very last part of the game. Imagine picking it up and like literally forgetting about it entirely. Gotta put stuff in order. Oh, okay, Moz has definitely played it. I just I couldn't remember which game it was, if I'm honest. Oh no, it's a zombie! Not a zombie! I don't think we need a green herb at the moment. I'll just leave them there. The game looks comfy. I believe it's super comfy. You're thinking of unpacking? That's the one.
It's a zombie. A zombie?
Oh no, look, you can see him in the mirror. Oh, crumbs. Ah! Anyway. Meow. In's Angel there with the 125 streak. Good lord. It's very impressive. Not a zombie. Is that not kind of bad? What, getting eaten by the zombie? Yeah, that's generally that is to be avoided. I agree. Ooh. Yeah, but they don't do too much damage. An emblem of a sword. They don't do too much damage. Maybe Jill likes being eaten. Oh, she definitely does. She definitely does. Oh, we can still make it. He's slow. It's one of the best things about this remake is every zombie is a decision you need to make. Because if you take out the zombie, yes, the zombie is gone. However, unless you blow its head up or set fire to it, that zombie's coming back later. Which you don't really want. Don't really want that. Maria, hello there. How you doing? Don't really want that, no. Because crimson heads are a pain to deal with. Meow. Yeah, Barry is... this. We like Rebecca Chambers. We all like Rebecca Chambers because she's a cutie patootie. But Barry's way cooler. Nico, hello there. Hello, Daddy Kai. Daddy Kai? I know you ain't talking about me. Hey, Rick, how you doing? There's the key. I'm not going to read, like, the book again or anything, because it's the same book. Ooh. Hey, Auntie Smashley, how you doing? Question for chat. What is the worst apocalypse to live in? Pattern up, hello there. Moochie Moo, hello there. Good evening. How are you, my love? French, hello, French. Wesker is daddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for the roses over there. I forgot the intro text. That's okay, French. There's no rush. I'll tell you what, French. You've got me as a friend on Discord. Just send me a DM now. Send me a DM now, just so you remind yourself. And just be like, Kai, I wanted to say Wesker Kai is the best. Or, you know, whatever. A sword emblem? Mr. Stubbed, hello. How are we, my love? Where do I need to use sword emblem? I'm just thinking about doors I need to unlock. Let's, like, get everything unlocked, shall we? I think it's this one over here. You just finished playing RE2? Oh, nice! Did you have fun? Original or remake? Original or remake? We're freezing. It's bloody cold here at the moment, I gotta say. Let me think. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we, it was a remake. Oh, nice, dude. You unlocked it using the lockpick. Ah. Guys, he's scary. Should we get the dog collar? Oh, I haven't got the dog whistle, so I can't do the dog collar yet. Lockpick unlocks the lock. Yeah, so Jill doesn't have to get the small keys. Why are there zombies in the mansion? They're all Umbrella staff and, like, people who worked in the mansion and stuff. Ah! Anyway. What's up, Pan? Meow. He's going to come back to life at some point. I think if you don't burn him, he comes back as a Crimson Head. Alright. I don't think I even have any save items. If only I had an ink ribbon. No, there's actually no items in here. Ah, I made a mistake coming here, dude. Whoops. Hey, Dawny, how you doing? No TikTok live today? I'm on TikTok right now. Right now, Lucky. I'm there. Lockpick. There we go. Thank you, H. Right, here we go. Oh, no, you're full of cold. That's the worst, that is. So those of you who saw Vecna on DVD this morning, what did you guys think of it? Or what did you think of him, I should say? Oh, do we want the broken shotgun? Because we only get the iconic Barry line if we nearly die, right? I think you only get the broken shotgun if... sorry, you only get the iconic line if you don't use the broken shotgun to disarm the trap. He looks strong. So he is, and he also isn't. Is what I would say. Like, he's gonna be one of those killers with a very, very, very high skill ceiling. Like, he's gonna have an extremely high skill ceiling. I can tell you that for free. Like, Dracula? Yeah, kind of. Because people have already learned... People have already learned that you can literally just sidestep his attacks and he won't even be able to hit you. And so because of that, he's not bad, not by any stretch of the imagination. There's no notification on Discord for the TikTok live? Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. He's just really fun though. He's very fun. Hey Slytherin, how you doing? The famous Barry line is one of two scenes. You can only trigger one of them, so if you go with the shotgun and he'll save you, or go for Forrest's body on the balcony first and he'll be there. We gotta go for the shotgun, haven't we? But I think I need to just get rid of the broken shotgun. If we do that, it'll be fine. You gotta go for the Jill sandwich. Because a lot of people, they'll see Jill sandwich around the internet and they won't get the reference. So I feel like we need to make that happen just so people can get the reference. You know what I mean? Thank you, Patton. Alright, let's do our first save. Click. Click. There we go. This is now a public service. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys why we're doing lore-accurate playthroughs in terms of, like, costumes and stuff. So, the last time I played through these games all in a row was a while ago now. There's lots and lots and lots of new people in the community now. Like, we got over, you know, 30,000 followers on Twitch now. We, you know... We're very aware that there's going to be people who have never seen these games before and might be wondering why Resident Evil is such a big deal, why people love them, etc., etc. So I want them to have like a proper experience of it, if that makes sense. Because as funny as it is to see Leon Kennedy in a chicken hat, as funny as it is to see Leon in a chicken hat in Resident Evil 4, it might, you know, take away from the experience somewhat for someone who's never seen it before. Because there's all sorts of weird and wonderful and ridiculous costumes in these games. Which is fine if you're like me and you've played them a few times. But if you've never seen them before, you might be a bit like, ugh. Who's ready for jiggle physics? I'm so sorry. They had their priorities right, didn't they, folks? They had their priorities right. We could go out onto the dog balcony. W, Kai. True. So realizing you're at 30k followers, will you do something silly for 40k to celebrate, given the love of 40k? Oh, that's... Oh, I like that, Smashly. Yeah, we could do a Warhammer 40k celebration if we reach 40k followers. I don't know how that would look, but I love the idea. Yeah, I don't know how that'd look, but I think you're just thirsty, Nakima. I think you're just thirsty. When you reach 40k, not if. True, true. We're gonna be positive. Right. Now normally there's a little key in this bathtub. What is in here for Jill? I actually don't know. I've got a lot of items at the moment. Oh well, let's find out. You did 10k on your treadmill? Oh wow, well done. Boo. Right. Wait, she doesn't even have to fight him? So Chris has to fight that zombie? Jill just kills him in a cutscene. I'll tell you what, Jill's playthrough is so much easier. It really is. She just kills the zombie in the cutscene. She just stamps on his head. Hey, Lulu. Lulu Dallas Multipass. How you doing? You did select the easy difficulty? No, but it's a difference between their playthroughs. It's not just a difficulty thing. It's a Jill thing. Hey, one fat cat. Okay. I'm not gonna... We've got the broken shotgun on ourselves, on us, so I'm kind of forced to get rid of it here, really. But we can get Barry intervene on the balcony with Forrest, or whatever his name is. That's fine. And we got the shotgun. Basically for nothing, because she gets the broken shotgun because of her lockpick. Whereas Chris, you don't get it for ages. She just gets it straight away. Which Resident Evil is it that you're playing? I'm playing Resident Evil 1, but this is now the Jill playthrough. We completed the Chris playthrough last night, and we had a great time. What did you guys think of the Chris playthrough? And we're now doing the Jill playthrough, the Jillian. Jillian playthrough. Okay. 7 minutes is all I can spare. So we're here. The Chilean playthrough. Oops. Ooh. That was a bit close. That was close, wasn't it? Time to die, Chris. That's what he says when he morries the Chris Redfield skin, doesn't he? Did that dog just do a backflip? That dog just do a backflip? Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. The dog kind of like jumped into my chest and did a backflip off of me. That's a very acrobatic dog. Is the dog Leon? Sorry I missed it, but good to know. As I didn't play them all, that's why I'm asking. Thank you for calling me Albert Wesker. That is my name after all. By the way, Lulu, you don't need to at me. It's all good. I will probably see your messages. Ah! Anyway. Who is Ghostkai? This is Wesker. It is Wesker. Okay, sorry, at Ghostkai. Was that a taser? Yeah, she gets different weapons to Chris too. Chris gets the grenades, I believe, and she gets the, we kind of don't need the shotgun yet, I'll be completely honest. Don't need this either. Don't block me, it's coming. Now, she gets the fuel canteen like Chris, but unlike Chris, she doesn't get a built-in, she doesn't get a built-in, lighter, so it's much harder for her to actually do this. Alright. Ouroboros virus for all. Complete global penetration. That's what it is. Chris Bredfield, he's toast. Oh my god. Nakima, that's an actual line from Resident Evil 5, okay? I'm not even being naughty. That's literally a line from 5. Oh, crumbs! Anyway. We be playing the worst Resident Evil? What, 6? We'll see how we are for time as we approach the release of 9. And I'll probably let the community also weigh in on it, because no one likes that game. And if they do, they're either new gen who don't understand just how bad it is compared to the rest, or they've got like nostalgia for it because they played it as a kid or something, you know what I mean? 6 is like, it's so far removed from the rest of the series. It's the only Resident Evil I played. Oh, really? Wow, your impression of the series mustn't be that great then. Because 6 is like low-key a Gears of War game, you know? Excuse me, coming through. It's basically a Gears of War game, you know what I mean? It's like bullet sponge enemies with like, you don't really have to think about ammo or even really dying, if we're being completely honest. I've played 6 one time and I haven't touched it again, and I won't touch it again. So, I played the Leon campaign. I played the Leon campaign in 6 on stream, and it was a slog. It was a slog. It was not an enjoyable experience. And then I played the other campaigns in single player and in co-op off stream, and not a single one of them is good. Like, I'm sorry to be that brutal about it, but it's all bad. Like if you've played some of the really, really good games like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, etc. If you then go from that to 6, it's so jarring. Even 5 is like, yes, above 6. 6 is just, yeah, it's not a good time. What am I missing in here, loot-wise? Guys, am I being dumb? Is there an item in here that I'm oblivious to? Scribble, hello there. How you doing, man? Whoa. Righto. Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2 Remake are arguably the best horror games. Oh, they are. They are. 100% they are. I don't think it's even close, to be completely frank. You look real handsome with the sunglasses. Thank you. I'm doing my best Albert Wesker cosplay. I hope you like it. Okay, so now we can go get the map burned in. 3 Remake was meh. It is. He is Wesker, it's not a cosplay. True. We're gonna go and get the map. It's true, I am actually Wesker. I'm really looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem. I can't wait to run from the big bad woman monster. Yeah, me too. The one that isn't Lisa Trevor, but looks and moves like her. Ghostkai in glasses equals sexiest man alive. Wow. Thank you. Also true. You know what's nice about Phasmophobia? It gave me the confidence to play proper horror games like RE8 and Alien Isolation. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. If Phasmo is kind of like baby's first horror game, isn't it? It is a good stepping stone to then try out, like, actually scary games. Like, Resident Evil 7 is way scarier than Phasmo, for sure. Especially the beginning of the game. Sit your ass down. 3 Remake is so linear, it was disappointing. Yeah, it's because they took all the puzzles out. I like Phasmo because it's not scary. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's really not a scary game. And that's okay. There's absolutely a place for it. It's like horror-themed. It's a horror-themed puzzle game. And that's great. But it definitely sets you up well to, you know, do everything else. I'm trying to think where the last place for the sword key is. A second date with Wesker at a fancy restaurant? Does it have to be the second date? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Do you know what you want? Or are you ready to order? I'll have the steak. Total saturation. And for the lady, global total penetration. Oh dear. On the second date? Listen, it's Wesker. You ain't saying no. If Albert Wesker has risen you up, are you saying no? Are you saying no? That's for the third date? He's a fox, it's true. Mm-hmm. Nope. And you go back to his. You go back to his, which is like, you know, an evil lair. And, you know, you go into the bedroom, and you know what he's gonna say. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. And that's it. And then when it's over, playtime is over. And then he leaves. There you go. There's your date with Wesker. There's your date with Wesker. Oh, hello. "7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you." Perfect. Aha! There was the last use of the sword key. Fantastic. Playtime is over. "7 minutes is ambitious." Yeah, I mean, it is Wesker, once again. "You're finished, Chris." That has a different connotation, doesn't it, when we're talking about a date? Alright. See, we have fun on this channel. A poor performance indeed. Do you think Resident Evil 9 will be more scary than 7 and 8? I would like it to be, but if I'm being completely honest, no, it won't be. And there's a very good reason for that. I don't know how aware you are. Oh, come on, dude. I don't know how aware you are, but Resident Evil 7 was too scary. To the point where Capcom noticed and made 8 less scary because they thought it would hurt sales. This is true. This is true. Do you know where a lot of gamers stopped playing 7? During the intro, where Mia comes crawling up the stairs like the Grudge. A lot of brand new players stopped playing at that point. And because of that, the devs made a conscious decision to make 8 less scary. This is true. That's why 8 is a lot less scary. 7 was great because of its horror. I agree, Sebastian. I agree. Some played it in VR as well. Oh yeah, playing 7 in VR was in... Oh my god, what an experience. Great game. By the way, Sebastian, welcome in, dude. What's your favorite RE game, man? Uh-oh. I need to get onto the balcony. Ah! I've made a boo-boo. He's gonna sacrifice himself! Hello, Hayward. Welcome in, dude. The vibes of the mansion and the police station haven't been matched. That's why everyone's so excited for RE9. As soon as you saw the RPD and a mansion of some description in the trailer, everyone's just like, oh my god, we are so back. You know what I mean? We are so back. 1 and 2. Great choices, dude. He's got to sacrifice himself. You missed out on a date with Wesker. You did miss out on a date with Wesker. It was very exciting. Oh, it's her footsteps echoing. I'm like, what is that? Something's coming towards me. He's got to sacrifice himself. You didn't want to disturb? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right. Here's what I need to do. I need to go up a floor. We're going to summon the doggos and promptly put a bullet in them. You know, for peaceful reasons. For peaceful reasons. No one tell Peter. Why is there an IKEA ad in the corner of the stream? I'm subbed. This is different. I have a month-long IKEA sponsorship. Up the Swedes. Up the Swedes. We have a month-long IKEA sponsorship. It's occasionally, and it'll just be that, what you just saw, like a second or two in the corner. And that's it. And occasionally, like, a bot will say something in the chat, but that's it. You don't have to do anything. I don't even have to talk about it. I don't even have to talk about it. So yeah, we're sponsored by IKEA for the next month. How fun is that? I love IKEA. Oh hell yeah, give me more hats. Heck yeah, building shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we leave. I don't want to deal with the other dog. Bye, dog. I miss IKEA? What do you mean you miss IKEA? Do you not have IKEA? I thought IKEA was basically everywhere. Free money, nice. Yeah, it's not bad, eh, Alex? And it's very unintrusive, which I'm a fan of. Because I don't have to talk about it, and because it's very hands-off, it's just occasionally gonna show, like, for 3 seconds, IKEA in the corner of the screen. Sure. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. You know? Right. So now I've got the shield key. Oh no, this is the fake shield key. I now need to go and get the real shield key. Oh, bloody hell. You're 3 hours from your closest IKEA? Oh wow, that's really far. Were you live earlier? I was. I was playing, Dead by Daylight, and I was showing off, Vecna. Ah! Ah! We're built different. I was in it? Yeah, I'm dressed a bit different now, as you can see. Because we're doing our Resident Evil marathon, and I'm in full cosplay for the whole marathon. Sorry for that. Oh, hang on. Was that ammo? It is ammo. Somehow I managed to miss every single DBD stream. It's because they're in the morning, I bet. Why aren't you playing DBD now? Because I'm dressed as Albert Wesker. And I'm doing my Resident Evil marathon in the lead up to Resident Evil 9 coming out. That's why. Hey Lucy, how you doing? Ooh. Nope. When are you going back on DVD? I don't know, probably tomorrow. In fact, I am tomorrow. In the morning, I'll be playing DVD. I won't be playing Vecna tomorrow, though. I'll be doing, like, proper games. Just because I wanna not take all of the mystery out of him, you know? I wanna enjoy it when it comes out, too. Besides, I need to earn some blood points to unlock everything on him. Oh, no! If only we had something that's key-shaped. There we go. I think I mentioned when we came here as Chris, the first time I came to this puzzle, I died repeatedly. I mean, Pickle Rick, he'll tell you. I died repeatedly. Because I didn't know about the second key. I didn't know about the second key, which means I just died a lot. Like a lot. Fuck, you know. Is he gonna come back up? Hey, Robbo, how you doing, man? Gosh, that one got me. Yeah, the Crimson Heads are really scary. Hey, Cass, how you doing? Alright. Where do we need to go? We've got the shield key now. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Which I believe gives us new locations to check out downstairs. Oh, which also means I'll need... Yeah, I'll need the fertilizer. How's the playthrough going? Yeah, good. We're on Jill's playthrough now, so, yeah, it's going very well, because Jill's playthrough is a lot easier, so... Nice. Speedrun trophy, when? Do I have the speedrun trophy on Steam? I can't remember, you know. A lot. No. Anyway. Okay, we'll use the key. Bloody Nora! Not great because school goes tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. He's going to sacrifice himself. Sorry. I will stop saying it. Do you know what it is? It's because every time Haywood comes in, I find it so funny, that sound. And it becomes a little earworm in my head. And I just have to keep saying it. And I'm sorry. It must be very annoying. Oh, sugar. No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, by the way, weight loss update. I'm up to 4.9 kilos lost now. So I'm nearly at 5 kilos. We're popping off. We're popping off. When you do Wesker for Resident Evil 5, are you going full Ouroboros? What? Topless with yellow eyes? No, I'll probably just wear the leather jacket. You know? I'll probably just wear the leather jacket. That's a little bit less kinky. Okay, yeah, you can't open that. What's your secret? Honestly, I've rejoined the gym. As you guys know, I renewed my gym membership about a month ago. And I've also, honestly, just been calorie counting. That's it. That's all I've been doing. I've not been having more than about 1,500 calories a day. So, not so much what I'm eating, but more so how much I'm eating, so like a lot of portion control and stuff like that. And it's working. So, you know what? I'm here for it. So yeah, we've lost 5 kilos in about... When did I start? December 15th or so? Something like that. Hey, Stranger Things, how you doing? Easier to lose weight in the kitchen than the gym. Oh, exactly. I mean, the golden rule with all of that stuff is how much you want to weigh is dependent on what you eat, and how you look at that weight is from the gym. Someone told me that a long time ago, and it makes perfect sense.
Jill, don't scare me.
Speak for yourself, Barry. What are you doing here?
Yeah. Well, I think you should take a look at this. I warn you, though. It's not pretty. It's forest.
At least it was. Oh, no.
What could have done this to him?
You can't outwork
God
a
only
bad
knows,
bite.
but
True.
I'm gonna find out what did this to him.
He's like
Jill,
torn to pieces.
did you investigate other areas?
Yeah, sure.
Jill, this is no longer useful to Forrest. We don't know what's going to happen.
A grenade launcher for
Take it with
me?
you.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
I still can't believe it.
Poor Forrest. I learned from my dietitian that exercise is needed on top of a diet because the body will eat muscle when in a calorie deficit before it eats fat. It depends how much the deficit is. If it's like a massive deficit, then yes,
Very.
you're right. But if it's like a
still
relatively
can't
healthy deficit, it's fine. It'll burn fat first. Because that's what fat is at the end of the day. It's stored, it's like stored energy, basically. And if your body doesn't get enough energy from food, it goes, oh, okay, let's tap into the reserves. That's basically all its function is, right? Okay. We now have a new weapon. And to keep us warm? Yes, that's true. Very true. Right. So we've got a few more keys to utilize, I believe. So we're going to need to go over there and do the plant mask. So we need to get the 3 masks now, basically. Can we get this one? I basically want to use up this shield key just so it's gone from my inventory. I need to up my food intake now and build muscle. I got down to 8 stone 5. I used to eat portions that were too big for me. All I've been doing is walking every day. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. Nice. I'm pretty sure the body consumes glycogen first, stored in the muscles and the liver. Again, it depends what
Richard!
level of
What
deficit
happened?
you're in.
You're wounded.
If you're in quite an extreme deficit, yeah.
Whole place is a killing zone. There
Richard.
are monsters.
No, Richard.
What did this to you?
A big snake.
A big fucking
And it
snake.
had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
So there's no Rebecca to administer it. There's no Chris to track it down. It's all on Jill this time. So it's a slight variation. of what happened. Will Ghostkai save this, Richard? I'm planning on saving everyone in this playthrough. There's also, like, choices you have to make with Jill's playthrough. So we go second door, then down the stairs. Cool. Richard! Gamba! What, you want a prediction to see if I save him? Well, that's him gone. Wow, okay. We got the lucky shot there. We ain't got time for this shit. We gotta get the serum for Richard. Blah. Do I need all of this at the moment? Probably not. Can I unlock? Stand by, folks. I just want to unlock this door. That's it. Get juked. Go, go, go. We must save Richard. Save Richard. This time I won't fail. I don't know how long you actually have to save him. It's not that long. It's literally like a few minutes, I think. Will you play RE9 offline? No, no, I will stream it. I will stream it. That one probably won't be in cosplay. We will probably just be enjoying it for us, you know? Okay, I do have the serum. I was just double checking. Wait, I actually grabbed the serum, right? Hey, Nightmare! Good to see you. Turn on friendly zombies? Oof, no. Friendly zombies. Behave.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt?
Stop being a baby, Richard.
I'm okay.
Oh, yeah.
The others...
Damn, his arm looks fucked. You see the state of his arm? It was all like gangrenous. Anyway. Just a flesh wound? Oh, fair enough, Andrew. I would like to see you with a wound like that. That's not very nice. I wouldn't like to see you with a wound like that. That's not very nice. Oh, bloody Nora. Moonlight Sonata? Yeah. Don't mind me, chaps. Don't mind me, chaps. I'll see you later. Have a lovely day. Hey, John Up Silver, how you doing? Good to see you. No, I wouldn't whine. I would just tank that snake bite like it's nothing. Because I'm built different. Oh, yeah, we need the shield. How do you know we got aiming? It has an auto lock on for the first few seconds when you aim. If they move around too much, you will need to like manually adjust, but it's just easier to like re-aim. See, they think of everything. Not bad for like a 25-year-old game, eh? Can we get into the night room? Can't remember. Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, we still haven't run out of uses for this key. Good golly. Probably the B one. Just thinking about my inventory. I'm not going to need the lighter. Right, hang on. We're going to go deal with the bees first. It's my birthday. It's your birthday? Happy birthday! What are you doing for your birthday today? Although you said the guests, so I'm assuming you're having a party. You coming back? I hope not. I hope not. Not a big party, just 2 neighbors. Oh, nice. Oh, happy birthday to you, man. That's lovely. We love a birthday. You used the lockpick. That's right, no tiny keys to worry about for Jill. Right. So I'm going to eat this herb to make rum. Because we need... Not this one. I have to do this in the right order, otherwise this is going to go wrong. I'm going to have to do backtracking. Take the lure. Get the hook. Now we combine them. Then we pick up the bee specimen. Nice. Now we put the lure away. Now we put the bee away. Bosh. Oh no, a bee! Anyway. Wait, is he alive? No, bad bee. Fucking bee. Not the bees! It's a big bee. It's a huge bee. That bee's as big as my fist. And my fist is pretty considerably... Look at the size of that. That bee's as big as that. There's nothing in the drawers. Oh, an ink ribbon. Ink ribbon. What we got over here? Will you take the green herb? Sure. I don't mind actual bumblebees. No, bumblebees are pretty chill, actually. They will just leave you alone. They don't actually care about you at all. Bees are totally cool, right? Yeah, bumble bros, exactly. Yeah, bees couldn't care less about you. Just let them get on with their day. And to a certain extent, wasps are kind of the same too. They don't really give a shit about you. Like, a lot of the time, people freak out with wasps. Oh. Because the way I look at it with wasps is, let's say you're having a picnic, right? Let's say you're having a picnic and you get a typical yellow jacket bee come over, and it's going to take like the tiniest morsel of food you can imagine. It's like less than a crumb's worth of food. Just let them do it. Especially like, I'm not being funny, if you're like done eating, yeah, whatever. Take your little snack. Take your snack and be on your way. That's my motto with wasps. Live and let live. Live and let live. Alright. Get that. Do we need the lighter ever again? I don't think we do. I think we've used it for what we need it now. We want the mansion key. I don't really need the grenade launcher, to be completely honest, right now. Music note we will take. Wesker's very kind to us, isn't he? Oh no, Barry gives us this. On Chris's playthrough, it's Wesker. And on Jill's playthrough, it's Barry, I think. Barry the bro. The problem with wasps is that they're carnivores. They kill a lot of useful bugs that pollinate too. They do, but that's just nature, isn't it? That's just nature. Just gotta let them get on with it. I'm sure we do far more damage than they do. Alright. We should probably save it. I've not saved in quite a while, so we should probably save. First we'll get that ammo. Oh my god, we got so much ammo. I've not really been fighting anything, to be fair. I've mostly used the defensive items and just run past things. Right, put this away. To be honest, I could probably put the herb away, I reckon. There we go. Lovely. Do you guys like the safe room music, by the way? I love it. I absolutely love it, I do. I'm just going to break the doorknob, I don't care. Because I think Barry fixes it later. Yeah, I think Barry fixes the doorknobs later, so it's all good. Hey! It's nice, but a slower lo-fi version would be perfect. I'm pretty sure there are lo-fi safe room music channels on YouTube. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Is this the same color as Chris's playthrough? Yeah, so green. Is it green, purple, and orange? It is, right? So this one is the bracelet. No, that one needs to be orange. Okay. This one needs to be purple. Okay, that's purple. And this one is this green? Oh, it's yellow. Okay, now it's green. So there's only one on the other side we need to change. So with the bracelet one, this should hopefully turn yellow. Orange, sorry. There you go. Oh, orange, not yellow. God, what am I saying? Such a silly sausage, honestly. Jill, look out! You know what game we're going to get to play on Friday, by the way? Because that's the day of my special boy early access quarantine zone. The full game. I'll be allowed to play it on stream. I am so hyped to stream that to you guys. Like, the full game is unreal, man. It's so good. Like, if you think the demo was good, you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen that. It's got so much more content. It's so, so good. Right, which mosque is this? This is Speak No Evil. There we go. Is there an actual story of the full game? There's a campaign, and there's like an infinite mode. So we'll do the campaign. Did you try on the hazmat suit? I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to, Hayward. I can kind of see it's going to be too small for me, and I don't need the embarrassment, if I'm honest. I can kind of see it's a bit too small, you know? Timu size, don't do it, protect your peace. Yeah, I may have lost 5 kilos, but I'm still a fat bastard, you know, so let's not. let's just not, you know, for the moment. I'll lose a bit more weight. Protect your peace, we don't want it squashed. No, Moz would hate that. Shai Hulud does not deserve to be squashed. Oh wait, don't I need the wooden shield? Because the piano, yeah, I'll need the wooden shield. Hang on. I've just remembered. Fatty Party? Fatty Party already has a name. It's called a pizza party. It's true. You just order like eight large pizzas. That's a fatty party right there. That sounds like a great time. Uh-oh. I don't like that he's just there, you know. Ominously. My kind of party. Yeah. Alright. Oh, well done, Jill. Moonlight Sonata. Now, she doesn't need Rebecca Chambers to play it for her, because she is just a legend. Jill not only knows how to play the piano, but she plays it beautifully. Moonlight Sonata? Yeah. Guys, I know we speak about it every time we play a Resident Evil game. She's so attractive. Like, she is. Like, she's not even wearing, like, sexy clothing or anything. She's just, yeah. I like me a capable woman. I like me a capable woman. I'm all about that. Okay, it's Trevor's diary. We read that before. Do we want the ink ribbons? Nah. Maybe. Nah, it's fine. If we need ink ribbons desperately, we can come back for them. I think we got like 12 in the item box, so we're fine. To be honest, that's more than enough to get us through the rest of the game, so. Right. Let's go this way. It's locked from the other side. I'd be impressed if she could play the third movement. I bet she could play just about anything. Three-hour run with no saves is a brutal run. Yeah. You gotta just know the pathing. Mm-hmm. Turn the large gear. Large gear. There we go. Another key. Another mansion key. It's a shield key. Are you playing the original RE2 and 3 or just the remakes? We'll start with the remakes. So this is basically my policy for the entire marathon. Is we will go with the modern iterations of the games that have multiple iterations. Like, for example, I'm playing technically right now the remake of Resident Evil 1. Technically. And I will... Oh, do we need to get the snake? No? We will see how much time is left between us playing these games and 9 coming out. And if it looks like we can have time for some of the spin-off games like Code Veronica and stuff. Like, if we can play spin-off games or like the original versions of some of these games, then we absolutely will. But it's going to be time dependent. I appreciate that, Resi games are generally quite short. By design. Like, Resident Evil games are meant to be played through multiple times, if people didn't know that. We could open that up, actually. Should we do that? He's gonna come to life. Oh, no, he's not yet. He's getting there, though. I'm just doing something very quickly. Digital Deluxe releases a day early for RE9, so 26. Oh, really? I didn't know it was a day early. I'll have to make sure I'm on that. I've got my agent at the moment talking to Capcom about RE9, actually. So we'll see what comes of that. I would love to work with Capcom. But unfortunately, Capcom, they only have one creator program, and it's US based. Like, it's only for US content creators, which is very annoying. That's unlocked. Cool. That's unlocked. Yeah, so I can't even apply for it because I'm not an American. Very, very odd, because there's lots of people in the EU who absolutely love Resident Evil games and all sorts, right? Like Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, Street Fighter. And for some reason, their creator program is only for US streamers. So, like, they get the games free, they get invited to events. It's, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, no, it's not this one? Oh, I thought it was. Right. What masks am I missing? Shield key. US and Canada? Yeah, it's like North America only, I think. Which is very, very sad for me. Because they're probably one of my favorite developers, honestly. Like, not even close. Oh, I need to go down the stairs. Yeah. Is it this door? It is this door. I know where we need to go. I think. hang on. Let me actually plot this out. I'm sorry to be so annoying. Right, we go down here. No, wrong. So we go back that way. We get the... We go to the item box. We get the fertilizer. We go through the door at the end of the... Right. I know what we're doing. Sorry. I got turned around. It's very confusing sometimes. When you're wearing sunglasses. That's my excuse. Sunglasses. It's not like I just played through this game with Chris or anything. Isn't it for tax reasons? I actually have no idea. I have no idea why it's like that. I'm waiting for him to come to life, by the way. I don't like it. He's gonna come to life. Speaking of tax, it's been a while since we've had pet tax. Do you know what? That's a very good point. Guys, I declare pet tax. Please make your way to the pet channel in the Discord and post pictures of your beloved pets. When do you think we'll start RE2? Next week, I imagine. I'm trying to think what my schedule's like next week. The only things I can think of, I think we've got maybe a dare drop or two next week. Oh, speaking of which, I know the schedule is already out. Would you guys like to do a community evening bonus stream on Saturday? I've got a potential sponsorship for a website that has loads of free games that everyone could just play together. And I thought it might be a good excuse to just have like a bit of a community night. Like just a laugh. There's like racing games and all sorts. Like, it might be a good laugh. And it's one of those websites where like you can play on any platform. Like if you're on mobile, you can play. If you're on desktop, like there's no real system requirements, just a web browser. So I think it's a nice way to like get as many people included as possible. No worries, Rowdy. More GK, you say? Well, yeah, I mean, I'll have to think about it, but I was thinking we might even just all get in voice comms. We could have like a little bit of a party. We could have a little bit of a party, you know? A fat party. Okay. Are the old Resident Evil games as scary as RE7? Yes, but it's a different kind of horror. So the OG Resident Evil games are they're scary because the game hides a lot of information from you. Pet tax paid? Oh, lovely. And there's something very, very unsettling about like the zombies and stuff in these games.
Will you take the death mask, Ghostkai?
Yes. Yes, I will. Who else finds cleaning out dryer lint very satisfying? I can't say I do, but I can see why it would be. I'm gonna say this. I haven't been in this room. Oh, lovely pet tax there, guys. Well done. Good effort. Now, question is, can I shoot him now? No. I absolutely love the guns all the STARS members use. It's called a Samurai Edge, I believe. I forgot what the real name of the gun is, but that's if you... Why did I come in here again? Is there a key item in here? Oh, this is itchy scratchy, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah. Oh. So what's satisfying about cleaning out your dryer? I'm not saying you're weird or anything. I'm curious. Okay, we need to go into main hall. We need to go this way. By the way, we've only been playing an hour and a half. I think we're making very good time at the moment. I hope you don't mind me just, like, being a bit on autopilot tonight. But like I said, Jill's playthrough is, like, a lot easier, so you can kind of just, like, relax a little bit. Because a lot of the game is, like, not tedious, not by a long shot, but, it's just a lot simplified, you know? Where else do we use this? It's not there. I mean, there's only 2 other locked doors on the map that we could use it in, so it's one of those. You're having a great time? Me too. I do like it when we play games, guys, and we just have like a nice chat. It's very pleasant. Oh, maybe we can fight the snake. An OCD thing. Close the filter, basically spotless. Weird insect. Oh! I know what you mean. So it's like, it's almost like a... You know when you got a new plastic item, like a new monitor or something, and you peel the plastic off of it? Is it like that? Is it a bit like that? Like when you peel the plastic off of something, you go, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Snack time. Once again, we don't actually need to fight the snake. You can just grab the mask and leave. Which is quite funny.
Payback time.
Hell yeah. Cheers, Richard.
Thanks.
Payback time.
Jill!
Richard!
Bye, Richard. So yeah, if you save Richard, he helps you in the fight, and it does make the fight a bit easier, because obviously you've got him with his shotgun now. Speaking of, you get a better shotgun. But then he still dies. because big snack. Big snack, chomp, chomp. Big snack, chomp, chomp, chomp. 2 seconds. I just want to very quickly check a message on Discord. Ooh. Let's see. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Next Thursday, I'm doing a charity thing. I don't mind telling you guys. Do you want to know what it's about? It's not on. It won't be on stream. It'll be off stream. So next week, I'm gonna be doing a 2-hour round table. On the challenges of toxicity, cyberbullying, and abuse within gaming communities. Hey, thank you for the follow. And it's to, you know, it's for charity, and I'm gonna like do a research panel with them. So that's nice. That's nice. Sorry. I was just seeing if there was another email about another message. Thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome in. That's amazing. Yeah, you know, if I can contribute even a little bit to some sort of positive action, will it be live? No, it won't be live. This is a private thing. They approached me a couple of... Oh, shit. Anyway. Yeah, they approached me a couple of weeks ago about it, and I said yes. I've got 2 masks, but we need a 3rd one. Have I gone mad? Where's the last mask? I've gone mad, haven't I? Where's the last mask? Right, we've done the plant room one. We've done the snake one. We've done the courtyard one. What's the last one? Have I just, like, walked past it? I just figured out he's mad? Yeah, I know. It's only taken me 37 years. Wait, what am I doing? I should be here. Where the bloody hell? I'll have a think about it while I deposit these 2. Can anyone think off the top of their head? There should be one more. Jewelry box? Jewelry box! That's it! But how do I need a key to get in there, don't I? Okay, the one without a nose. Armor key? I've used up all the keys. I've not got any more keys at the moment. The blind one. I must have missed getting a key. I'm trying to think. It's not in the snake room. Have a look at the map. Hey, Sakura. I will. How do we get into there? The only place I can think of is upstairs. But we need the key for that. We need the keys for both of those rooms. Can you see my mouse? So this room and this room, I think you need keys for? Which leaves this key, which is the mansion key, the Spencer family key. So we need to get in here, but I don't have the key for it. Where the bloody hell's the key? Armor... Oh, the armor room! Oh my god, you're right. It's this room. Oh my god, you're so right. Yes. Do we even need a key to get in there? Of course it is. There's a mask in there. Or at least a key in there, I think. How you doing, Sakura? Lovely cosplay, of course. Wait till you see the Resident Evil 2 one. I'm gonna be all Leon'd up. I'm gonna be all Leon'd up. I've got a wig and everything. Yeah, this is it. Can't wait to see. I got one of my shoulder patches today as well. Do you want to see? I've got to iron this on. Because he has two. He has one each side. Have you tried it on yet? Yeah. Oh, the wig? No, I haven't tried the wig on yet. Right. What's the order? It's... Shield? These pictures are so shite, aren't they? Polearm is last. Shield is first. Then axe, then sword. So... Shield. Axe. Well, that's fucking wrong, isn't it? Sword. Guys, I think this is wrong. Does the picture not help you? I don't think the picture helps. We did it, Reddit. Click, click. One has a different color background. I don't think that plays into it, to be honest.
It's a mysterious box. Would you like to take the mysterious box? Would you like to look at the mysterious box and play with your mysterious box?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, all right. Push that. And then push that. Oh, spooky. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Right. Sorry about that, folks. That took me way longer to remember that we haven't come to this room. It's not like it's a really obvious room or anything. It's not like it's a really obvious room or anything. 105 stream streak. New goal for the Aussie. Well, you guys know that I do have a standing rule for stream streak. If anyone reaches 365 streams in a row, they get permanent VIP. Forever. I like to imagine wheelchaired Spencer struggling to remember how to solve it. Yeah, like Cauliflower. Cauliflower got permanent VIP and then became a mod, so it's irrelevant. Just have perma VIP already, peasants. Yeah, Fwench has perma VIP already, to be fair. Well played, Fwench. Right. Collie was playing the long game. Oh. Lovely. Collie did it when it was hard to. Yeah, that's true, actually. What's up, loser? That's convenient. Will you take the stone and metal object? I think we should. The coffin guy reminds me of the old guy from Resident Evil 7. Oh, what? Jack Baker? Yeah, I can see that. Meow. Almost lost it while flying because the airplane Wi-Fi didn't allow streaming. God. You were so close to losing it, but you locked in. Oh. We gotta go round. And I've broken the doorknob, so we do have to go all the way around. I broke the doorknob to the safe room. Guys, I forgot. Don't go out the front door. Don't go out the front door. Oopsie. Ghostkai saying locked in and a door saying locked made me chuckle. Oh, the whole world's against me, Lucy. I can't even make weird comments without even games making me look silly. Remember, as long as you always go counterclockwise through this, you will never get the dogs jumping through the windows. If you go clockwise through this corridor even once, the dogs come through the windows. Game of the year. Game of the year. I can see that jiggle physics. What do you mean? I was just testing my controls. What do you mean jiggle physics? Oops. That's not where I want to be. Hey, what jiggle physics? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Kai. I needed some boobs. There you go. I got you. Hello? I think he's just sleeping, guys. No, there's blood. Like, he dead. He dead. 7 bullets is all I can spare. He's taking a power nap? Oh, that's good, you know? I never really got power naps. I know some people swear by power naps, don't they? I never really got them. Every time I've tried to do a quote-unquote power nap, I feel dreadful. I don't get it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like, I can fall asleep quickly. I literally just turn my brain off and go, okay, sleep now. That's basically what I do. And it works. But, and it's a big but. Oh, I need to... Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, great. It's already facing that way. It needs to be west, doesn't it?
A body respawn!
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay
That's where we're going.
away!
But that's where we're going. There you go. That was one of the IKEA adverts. They only last a few seconds. It's not bad, is it? Very passive. I'm all about it. Is that right? So, north. Ah! Stay away. Okie dokie, on my way. That's basically it. Napping only works when I'm hungover. I've only ever accidentally naps, which is good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a nap, like a short nap, that wasn't just dreadful. Like it left me feeling absolutely awful. You know? All right, birdies, calm down. I love naps, really? I must be doing it wrong. What? Lisa? Lisa, is that you, honey? I know someone who has a nap just about every day. I don't get it. Do you know what it is? For me, I reckon. I am strongly resistant to anything that in my mind feels like wasting time. Right? And I'm not like a workaholic, but like, I don't like nothing. I like to be doing anything. And I feel like a nap almost feels like a waste of a day. So I'd rather have a cup of coffee and power through and then get a proper night's sleep than have a nap, feel rubbish, and realize that I've just lost like 2 hours for nothing. I don't know. Like, it's my own weird mentality on it, but I feel like I don't know, I'm like wasting the day, man. Or is that a weird take? Yeah, if I have free time, I want to, like, do something, you know? I'm actually going to grab the wind crest as well. Yeah. Let's save. Yeah. Caffeine makes me sleepy. Really? That's so valid. I'm on the opposite side, but I see what you mean. Such a valid take. Yeah, it's hard for me to not do anything. I struggle with inactivity. I like to be busy. All the time. I like to be busy. Do we just switch to the shotgun at this point? I think we do, to be honest. I think we're going to start getting shotgun shells now anyway on the regs. Let's just make room in our already very ample inventory.
Oh, it's a crank.
A nap for me turns into like sleeping for 6 hours, which is not a nap. Yeah, I know what you mean. Lisa? Oh. Oh, she's wearing her family's faces, man. this strategy seems to work for me because she has to jump down. So when she starts to jump down, damn, her waist is snatched, isn't it? When she jumps down, I might take a hit, but like we're gone, you know. I'm a big fan of the fact that you really are cornered in this bit. I imagine a lot of players will just start shooting at her. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Wait. This way? Wait, isn't this where I just came? Yeah. No, this is the way I came. God damn it. Ah. Meow. Meow. How long did it take to get used to the camera angle in this game? Not long at all. Very straightforward. Bad crow. I love how completely optional this is. First time I played this game, I took these 3 medallions, didn't know where they went, so I took them back to like my item box thinking I would need them later. That's not what you do. Literally goes next to it. Oh, hell yeah. I remember freaking out seeing the trailer for GameCube when this remake was announced. Oh yeah. It was great though. Like a really good remake. I think we're just gonna stick with the shotty now. I'm probably not even gonna bother with the other stuff. A pinch of salt. Make coffee less bitter. Is it? I think we might have had this conversation before, but I think it bears asking the question. Is it good coffee? Because I used to find coffee very bitter, and then I realized later on in life it's because the only coffee I was drinking was like instant Nescafe.
This is Brad.
Which is terrible.
If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
The cosplay will change when we get to RE2, Dutson.
Shit, it's broken.
Is it though? Oh shit. Damn, dude. I expected you to have a Jill cosplay lined up. No, we're not going to be cosplaying as any girls. I've drawn a line under that and said we're not doing any female cosplays. because I left it all up to a vote, and I know full well, and you guys know as well, if I allowed there to be female cosplays, every single game we would be cosplayed as a woman. Every single one. And it might be fine for like 1 or 2, but for like 8 games in a row, it would get boring for me very quickly. You know what I mean? Like, it would just basically it'd be a month of cross-dressing. Yeah, that's, you know. I get it's funny, but like, nah. Because the thing is, like, I want to actually put effort into this and not have it just be like a weird gimmick. Like, I hope you agree. I've actually put effort into this. You know? And the same with the Leon one for Resident Evil 2. I've actually put, oh, shit. I've actually put effort into it. Rather than just, like, buy a Lady Dimitrescu white dress and a big hat. You know what I mean? Cannot wait for the Leon cosplay. Which one? Because we're doing Leon Resident Evil 4 as well. So we got the RPD outfit and we got the Resident Evil 4 outfit. I can't wait, dude. Sport for choice, yeah. And then for 5, we're doing Wesker again, but obviously he won't be wearing this. He's in his supervillain evil jacket, wearing Matrix-looking self. So it's a very different kind of Wesker. So it keeps it fresh. If you got big fake boobs for her, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it would just start to get weird. Especially because, like, I've done female cosplays before, guys, as some of you may remember. It's very hard for a large man to buy female cosplay clothes that don't tear when you're trying to get them past your shoulders. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sponsored by IKEA for the next month, Loopy. You might have missed the announcement. I'll put the Magnum away for the moment. Jill doesn't even fight the plant monster, by the way. She just kills it outright. Because Jill mixes up the poison and just kills it outright. Hey, Joe, how you doing, man? Need a Carlos cosplay? Well, the thing is, for Resident Evil 3, Carlos was on the menu. But people voted for Nikolai for some reason. So we're going to have to cosplay as Nikolai. I was down for Carlos. I was going to get the wig and everything. But, you know, democracy. People voted for Nikolai. Rip Carlos. Yeah, that would have been a great cosplay, but, you know, I said I would put it to a vote, and I did. You're still angry about that? Well, blame the people in chat at the time. For some reason, they all wanted Nikolai, and I don't really know why. I need another drink. Hang on a sec, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. It's probably much easier for men to find women's clothing these days. I mean, maybe, but like... Alright, so the last time we dressed up for stream in a female outfit, it was a cat-made outfit. And, let's just say I had to cut the dress in half. I had to quite literally cut it in half. like down the back, a massive slit. That was the only way, and it was a big thing, but it was clearly designed for like a slender body, even though it was a bigger size. Like, obviously, I know I'm overweight, guys, but like, even if you don't even bring weight into the factor, like, I'm a very broad gentleman. I've got massive boulder shoulders and stuff, you know. That ain't getting on. That ain't getting on. You're a wall of a man, to be sure. I am. I need the lighter, I've just remembered. We need the lighter to get the code from the spider room. I think it's the only other time we need the lighter in the whole game. You got the Barry Burton build? Yeah, dude. I'm a unit. For Ada, for example, couldn't you do her sweater outfit? Yeah, I know. And then I'd feel really, really, really self-conscious about wearing this full-body, skin-tight sweater. Like, we're going on a little tangent. God help me. Ada Wong RE4. Okay. I appreciate what we're saying. I don't look like this. Okay? I don't have this insane body that she's got, right? Like, this would not look good on me, folks. So this is why I have, you know, not allowed for the female costumes. You'd look like an overstuffed sausage. Lady D cosplay? No, I'm not going to do a Lady D cosplay. It's much easier for me to have a very simple rule of just saying no female costumes. And then there's no nuance. Then there's no nuance, because then if I do a Lady D cosplay, someone could quite rightly turn around and say, well, why won't you do a Jill Valentine cosplay then? And they'd be right. You know? You can't have inconsistent rules. You gotta keep it consistent. The real reason why chat wants you to dress as a woman is because you're too damn handsome with all these male cosplays. Oh, is that it? Is it because you guys can't control yourself? What about a gender bent cosplay? Like, do the character, but in a way that would be comfortable to you? Yeah, but at that point, you're just not even dressed like the character. So, like, you know? I take what you're saying for sure, but like...
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Oh!
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Worst to best Resident Evil games? Worst is 6. Best is either Resident Evil 2 remake or 4
Barry,
remake.
I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
And then you can disperse the rest throughout that.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air.
The only thing that could top the
lucky
current
I
look
get to
would be
wait
to
some
bring back the
monsters
frosted
along the
tips.
way.
Well, if we reach the Kofi goal, I'm gonna dye my hair blonde so that Resident Evil 5 Wesker looks spot on. Yeah, big scary flower. Because the reason why I've done the Kofi goal, by the way, guys, is turns out it's really expensive to do this. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't regret it. This is a really, really fun thing we're doing. But it turns out it's quite pricey. it's quite pricey. Yeah, it's quite pricey. Resident Evil 5 and 6 were weird games, just didn't feel like RE. I think 5 was okay. Oh, I just realized there's a room I didn't check. I thought 5 was okay, but 6 like fell off the cliff. Which one is 6 again? The one that's basically like Gears of War. I wish I was joking. Oh no, it's a zombie! Anyway. It's the one that's like Gears of War, and they kind of went mental, and it's got like 4 campaigns. Yeah, it's got like 4 campaigns. And you're just like, what the fuck? Water drips from the sink. Perhaps the valve is broken. Perhaps. Was I the only one who didn't really like the Gears of War games? I'll tell you what, the first couple of Gears of War games, if you played them co-op with a mate, they were incredible. I love that you wait until the zombie has a bang in the face and blast it. It's basically a way to guarantee you explode their head. Which means they won't come back. So, win-win. This is the gallery, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the 001 key? Because if we can get this dealt with now, good. It had co-op stuff, and even people could be the enemy. And then when you turn on private mode, stop people joining. They managed to do that. Oh, what? Gears of War? Wait, this isn't the key for this. Yeah! Alright. Is the code the same? So red is 1? Red is 1, I think. Why is it so gushy? Green is 2. It's gushy, as you say, because we shot it to pieces with a shotgun. Yeah, the spider's a bit of a squirter, guys. Yellow. Yellow is 4. I think you have to count the eyelashes, don't you? I think it's the same code, isn't it? Isn't it the same code? Like 6, 3, 6-5-4 or 6-3-4-5, something like that. See you later, spider. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, something like that.
Use the key. Discard? Yes. Yes.
Oh no, guys. Look at all these oh no, I won't take that because it takes up a whole inventory slot and you can't let me get rid of it. No, we've already got like 100 rounds of ammo. I'm not going to take any of that. Six, 5-3, 3-5-6. Yeah, it's one of these combos. I see it. That was the guy who hanged himself. That doesn't happen on Chris's. That doesn't happen on Chris's playthrough. He doesn't fall down. It's okay. I don't think we ever need to come back here. Right, now we can go down and give some kissies to the sharks. Looked up the Mia part on the stairs in RE7 you spoke of, and yeah, that's a scare. Yeah, and that's why... I mean, when we eventually get to Resident Evil 7, we'll obviously have a more in-depth discussion about it, but that is why so many players stopped playing the game at that point. Oh, sugar, I just thought... We've got a lot of items on us. That'll be alright. We'll make do. We'll make do. And that's why, like, 8, don't get me wrong, 8 has its moments where it's a bit creepy. Like, the Beneviento house is really scary on purpose. And then, like, the intro's kind of scary as well. But for the most part, the game is, like, a lot less scary. And that's just because Capcom were genuinely like, listen, RE7 has been a huge hit, but our data says everyone stopped playing it in the first 15 minutes. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Let's not have that happen today. So they played it a bit safer and they basically made first-person Resident Evil 4. It's still a great game. Oh. Jill. 7 is the only one I can remember the storyline of. That's because it's really good. The story, I actually think the storyline, like the overarching stories of Resident Evil is fantastic. I love all the characters. I love, like, the ongoing relationships and rivalries. Like, it's just great. Absolute cinema. Oh no, it's a shark! See you later. I'm really enjoying the education I'm getting on the franchise, and we're only at RE1. Buckle up, Squidge. It's okay, you're gonna see me absolutely, like, nerd out when we get to RE2. I absolutely adore that game. Jaws music intensifies. Yeah, I think that's what they were going for, wasn't it? Oh, there's Neptune. Mother Neptune. Okay. I think we need to... I'll drain the water, yeah. Oh, I think I need to get the arrow before I do it.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Restore oil pressure.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
We got it. And then drain the water. Drain the swamp. Kind of feel bad. No, I don't, because they're zombie sharks. Like, come on, Ghostkai, you don't actually feel bad for zombie sharks. Who am I kidding? We don't feel bad for them. How do you feel about RE9 having both first and third person view? It's a good question. I think it's an odd choice. If I'm being honest, I think it is an odd choice. And if I was them, I would have just honestly picked a lane. Even if they add the other one later on. Because I want whatever the optimal way that the game is designed, that's the way I want to play it. Like, they added third-person mode to Resident Evil Village, right? But that game was designed to be played in first person. So yes, you can play it in third person now, but the game was entirely designed around first person. So, like, some of the things that are in view, the way your perception is all designed around that perspective by the devs. Very deliberately so. So that's why I'm not really sure why they've gone for, oh, we've got both this time. Because I want to know what's the optimal way they've designed the game. Like, I don't really want a choice, if I'm honest. It would be nice to have a choice maybe a few months after release, but on launch, how have you designed it? That's how I want to play it. And I think because it's part of the trilogy of 7, 8, and 9, because Resident Evil goes through, like, eras and waves. So, like, 1, 2, and 3 all play very, very similar. 4, 5, and 6 all play very, very similar in terms of, like, over the shoulder and stuff. And then 7 and 8 have been first-person games. And so, in my opinion, first person is probably what makes sense for RE9. What do you guys think? To me, that makes sense, because, like, it's part of this new trilogy. Will one be default, you think? I don't know. For me, it's purely about it being a part of this new trilogy, and this new trilogy is very specifically a first-person trilogy. Regardless of what they've added post-launch, it is a first-person trilogy. So I think my first playthrough might be first-person. Although I will probably be... I think third person is intended for players who want a less scary experience. Yeah, do you know what? You might be right. Do you know what? You might be right. Third person might be for people who want to be less scared. That actually is probably true. At least not maybe super overtly, but it, like, the logic makes sense. I see what you're saying. But Leon? Oh, fair enough. I don't know if they're gonna set one to default though, but I kind of wish they did. Put it this way, when we eventually stream it, I would actually be quite happy if when we play it, a message from the devs comes up and it says, hey, you can play this in first person or third person. However, for the optimal Resident Evil scary experience, we recommend your first playthrough is in first. Do you know what I mean? Or third. Whichever one it is. I want to know what the dev recommendation is. And then that will be my first playthrough. Because I noticed, I don't know if you guys have seen videos on YouTube where people, they do comparisons with the Resident Evil 9, like, exclusive press demo that some people had. The difference between first and third person, and a lot of the scares get missed in third person. Like, it's stuff that happens slightly out of shot, like something crawling past a window or something. Wait, why am I in here? It'd be like something crawling past a window, and in first person, like, you see it clear as day, and it's terrifying. But then in third person, like, unless you just happen to be pointing towards that direction at a very specific time, you actually completely miss it. What would RE 1 to 3 be like if they remade them in third person? I think that would be a great experience. I would love that. Although, you say RE 1 to 3, 2 and 3 have already had that. You just mean 1 then, really, right? Oh, first person. Sorry, first person. Yeah, it could be interesting. A first person playthrough of this would be very interesting. Especially, like, going through the mansion in first person. They could make it, like, super dark and dingy. It'd be terrifying. Yeah, it'd be utterly terrifying. It'd be awesome. Let's get rid of the red book. Then let's go and make the V-Jolt. There's some things in 7 that got a little room in VR. Some things were terrifying, like the stairs scenes. There's a zombie in here. There's something in the bathtub. Huzzah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Yorkshire. Like, this is why, like, so choice is good. But you know what's better than choice? A well-crafted, very specific experience by very good developers. What do you guys think? Would you rather have the freedom to play however you want at all times? Or would you prefer a completely curated experience? You want full freedom. Interesting. I think for me it depends on the genre of game. When it comes to like a very clear single player narrative they want to show me, I do care about the dev's intended playthrough, if that makes sense. Oh, it's this door. Wait, can't we just go make the V-jolt and just fucking kill it? Can't we just go and kill it? Like now? I think Jill doesn't even have to fight it, does she? I think they said the game is intended as first person. Oh, really? Have they gone on record saying that? I didn't realize. What did we say it was? 356 or something? That doesn't seem right. No, it's not 356. Does anyone remember what it was? 536, maybe? 365? Let's try 365. Not 365. It's not 365. It's not 356. It's 653. Thank you. 653. Six, five, three. Oh, wow. I mean, there's only so many combinations we can do here, right? I thought green was 4. Was it? Yeah, was it a 4? Yeah, you might be right, actually. We are all stupid? No. 4, 6, 5. Guys, are we dumb? We might be dumb. 3, 4, 5. Nope. Do I have to trigger the vine thing first? No, surely not. That doesn't make any sense. So it's not 3, 4, 5. 3, 5, 4. Nope. I think we're cooked. We might have to go all the way back to the spider room. That would suck. 5, 3, 4. I think it just activates when you get it right, doesn't it? 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5. Oh. Nope. There's no way. This must be a set code, no? 5, 6, 3. 5, 6. In's Angel, I could kiss you. Wow. Wow. Right. Should we make the V-jolt? I think I need 3 inventory slots for this. Buy first aid spray. Right. Let's see if we remember how to make it from yesterday's stream. In 3 of these, I believe. So, water. Uh, 1 plus 3. Right, so what was 3? Was this 3? Or was it? No, that was 6, wasn't it? Wait, I can't interact with it? Oh, there we go. I was going to say. 1 plus 3. 4 plus 6. So, this is 4. And then we add 6 to it. Okay. And then we do 1 plus 6. Yeah, 1 plus 6 and then 3. Got it. So 1 is water. And then I think if you get this wrong, doesn't it like release toxic fumes? And then lastly, 3. Combine. And we got our V-Jolt. Now the question is, can I just administer this now? I bet I can. Should we find out? Or do we need to trigger a cutscene first? It looks like Jill's codes are always a combo of 3, 5, and 6, but they can change. Oh, interesting. That was a gentle jog up a very steep hill we all underestimated. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I mean, listen. This community is anything if not good at solving puzzles, but sometimes we kind of think that every single game is blueprints, and sometimes it's just not. I fall into that trap myself constantly. Sorry, I just realised my mouse is on the screen. Apologies. Wunder. Alrighty. What's the best way do we go here? Through the door, then up the ladder? Is this story happening in parallel to the first one? Yes. So, Jill's story does take place at the same time as Chris's. Obviously, there's some minor changes in terms of, like, you know, Jill's just killed all the sharks and drained the swamp. Chris did that too. You can just sort of mentally accept that they both did it. Like, just imagine that for this part of the story, they were just working together. Like, but then there's lots of other places where they completely divert and they just do their own thing. I just got the news that I have the day off tomorrow. Let's go, Glaxroy. What are you going to do with yourself? Any plans? Heading off to bed now. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging chat. I was overstimulated after work today and blew my lid off because of it. Thanks to you guys, I can go to bed relaxed. Well, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad you're feeling more relaxed now. The best game where choices affect the character's path was Forbidden Siren 1 and 2. Yeah, you're not the first person to say that, actually. I've heard that before. Resident Evil novels by S.D. Perry do a great job of telling stories 1 and 2 from both perspectives at the same time. Yeah, I recommend that. Also, if you guys weren't aware, the animated Resident Evil movies are all canon. Just in case you didn't know. They're all canon. Not the live action films. They're all nonsense. But the animated ones are all fantastic. And they're really good. And you get to see, like, lots of characters interacting. Been seeing a lot of Mass Effect reels recently. Also saw a Rebecca reel. Oh, yeah. Oh, I miss Mass Effect. I'll tell you what, Mass Effect, man, it was... You had to be there. It was one of those games that just everyone loved. And everyone was so excited every time those games came out. And then they just absolutely dropped the ball. That first film was a guilty pleasure film. Oh, what, the live action one? Yeah, the live action one's definitely a guilty pleasure film. I kind of like the live action Nemesis. The suit was excellent. No CGI. The films themselves are garbage, though. I think the first... the issue with the Resident Evil films, like the live action ones, not the animated ones. The live action ones with Mila Jovovich. The issue with those films is the very first film had barely anything to do with the games. And that was a good thing. It was. I know you might be going, what? What is he talking about? That was actually a really good thing because it meant that they could just do their own thing and lean into it. And it turned it like it was a cheesy film, but it was a fun film. And it didn't take itself too seriously. Like she's doing flying kicks to like kill zombie dogs. Like, it's ridiculous in the best kind of way. The issue with those films is when they started trying to force things from the games into it just because. And then it just becomes really dumb. You know? Then it just becomes really dumb. When you've got this forced nonsense with like, oh, look, it's Ouroboros for some reason. Not established why or anything.
What the hell is this thing?
Go on, Barry.
Barry!
Jill!
See? Completely different to Chris's playthrough.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
We love Barry.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
By the way, Barry's still alive in the current timeline.
What was that?
I think.
What the hell's going on in this place?
What the helly? Old as balls. Yeah, absolutely.
Will you take the mansion key?
Well, I suppose it better. It's a helmet key. Lovely. Hey, Bazza.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
We should split up again and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I can't listen to music without hearing Have a Nice Day for the RE1 music. Oh, the movie. Yeah. But yeah, like, for me, the issue was... I don't know why they just kept trying to force stuff from the games in. Because I think it ruined the films. Like, suddenly,
Wesker!
like, Claire Redfield's there, and you know what I mean?
Jill.
And you're like, well...
So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Night,
I
Hayward!
understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
They didn't go far enough from the original game, so nerds complained that it wasn't close enough. Honestly, like, if they had just kept the vibe of the first film for the rest of them, I think it would have been an absolutely fine series of films. Like, don't get me wrong, it was never going to win any Oscars or anything, but it would have just been like one of those series of films that's just like, you know, this is fine. This is a fun popcorn film. It's whatever, right? Silent Hill's not bad as a movie. I actually really like the first Silent Hill movie. I'm a fan. I also just really like Sean Bean. I also just really like Sean Bean, so that's, you know, basically my my stance on it. Compared to the Silent Hill films, well, the first Silent Hill film, they actually do a really good job of capturing the vibe of Silent Hill. You know? I'm not saying it's perfect or anything, but like they did a very good job of capturing the feel of the games. Like the whole game, the whole film is like very oppressive, and it's very like scary and dingy and moody and all the rest of it. Yeah, sorry, we are stopping there because I'm about to kick ass. No. We're gonna end stream soon anyway, so I thought that might as well end at that save point. Right, let's talk about the rest of the week, shall we? Let me have a quick look at the schedule. So let's talk through what we're doing. So, tomorrow morning, DBD stream, 10 a.m. British time. I will not be on the public test build. I will be on the normal DBD. We're just going to do normal DBD because I don't want to ruin the Stranger Things chapter for myself. I don't want to just absolutely spunk the newness of Vecna. You know what I mean? I want it to still feel great when he actually comes out. I won't be streaming tomorrow night because I'm playing Warhammer. Likewise, on Friday in the morning, I'm playing Warhammer, and in the evening, we're going to play Quarantine Zone, which I'm very excited about. Saturday, I'm going to do a bonus stream for you. We're going to do some community games. If you want to find out more about it, I'm going to make an announcement on Discord over the next couple of days. It's literally just a website. You sign up on it. We can all play through this website, all different games together. Like racing games, shooting games, all sorts of things. So I'm going to put something out on Discord over the next couple of days. It will be a sponsored stream, but it's a nice excuse to do something together. I like that. I like doing things with you guys. And then Sunday, Hobby Day. I'm going to put a poll up on Discord today. I'm going to do it after stream. I'm going to put a poll up on Discord after stream. Do you want Hobby Day to be a Twitch stream, or do you want Hobby Day to be a Discord big group call where we can all chat? Either way, you're going to see me painting Warhammer. So either way, it will be streamed. It's whether or not you guys want to have a chit chat at the same time and hang out, or if you just want it on Twitch in the background. So I'll let you guys decide. Whatever you prefer, that's the way we'll do it. So after this stream ends, I'll put a poll up on Discord. Please vote accordingly. And that's that. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Right. Good night, guys. Have a lovely evening. I will see you in the morning. And I won't see you tomorrow evening. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.